Chat, I swear I've got it. I've got it. Wait. I got it this time. This time we've definitely got it. So if I take this out, take another one out. Oh, that was all of them. Okay, so if I take this out, that puts me at 85. So if I put another 55, and then put in... No. Okay. If I do this... Maybe if I do this... No, don't... Chat, I've got it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I got it this time. Just gotta finagle the numbers a little bit more here. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, so we gotta back out at least one, but like, if I put 2 of these, and then 1 of these... Okay, now we just need to get more bitter. So let's take these out. Put that one back in. Now, if I could just get fresh and bitter at the same time... No. Almost. Not quite. Just need 25 bitter and... Okay. Okay, listen. Let's just start from the beginning here. I'm sure I could get it with enough effort here. Anyway, hello. It is 1:19 a.m. on Thursday, February 12th. I am here. There's nothing to say. I am just gonna go straight into the. I'm just, you know, we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna figure this out. Don't worry. We got it. We just need some... We just need two... We almost had it. Almost. We're getting there. Too much bitter. Go with fresh. Go with sour. Go with fresh and sour. Okay. So we just need 25 bitter and 20 spicy. Do this in one berry? I think we can. Nope. No, but I've got it. Hold on. We got this. Tonight's the night. We're getting lucky. Almost. Not even close. Alright, actually, by sheer chance, I was going to look it up, and that was going to be the end of the bit, but by sheer chance I did actually make it off-stream, and I figured out exactly what I need for it. Though I don't know if that's the best calorie-wise. It might be. It's, 2 of those green things with the spikes, 2 of the pears, 1 of the Rosellis, 1 red one, and 1 purple one. So 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 of these, at least 2 of these. What was the purple one? It was this one, right? And then I just need sour. There we go. I did not look up the answer. I just tested out combinations for like another hour off stream until I managed to find one that worked. It turns out I have all the berries. I am not missing a single berry. I have every single berry in the game. I may not have a lot of them, but I had all of them. So, I was like, it has to be here. It has to be in this combination of berries that I already have. And thankfully, it is. And it turns out this is not the last special donut I'm going to have to make. Also, hey, Robo Bunny, how you doing? This is not the last special donut I have to make. Delta Old-Fashioned Donut. A glazed donut carefully crafted into a distinct triangle shape and fried in the finest oil. It allows you to enter an Emerald Distortion. Emerald Green Power, Mega Power Conservation. 3,700 calories. I think the max calories you could get in a single donut is 48. So, this isn't too bad. I've done it! Here it is. The key to meeting Rayquaza. Oh, the key to meeting Rayquaza. A Delta Old-Fashioned Donut. Wow, Ansha, when we first met you, I never would have guessed we'd end up all the way here. And now Karina's waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. You started us off on this legendary story, Ansha. Time for you to get your happy ending. Thank you, and Melody, too. I know you 3 can do it. Friendship. It's finally time. Ansha's counting on us. Time to leap into hyperspace Lumiose and find Rayquaza. Let's go. Delta Old-Fashioned Donut. Power that shines sky high detected. We're gonna battle Mega Rayquaza, catch it, and make Ansha's dream come true. Wow. Oh, it's the top of, it's the top of Sky Pillar in Hoenn. This is the Sky Pillar, right? Guess this space is taking the shape of a place related to Ansha's story. I'm gonna get to meet and battle the very first Pokemon that ever Mega Evolved. It isn't just Ansha's dream that's coming true. Mine is, too. Hyperspace Sky Pillar. Somehow sort of majestic? Or maybe solemn is more like it. I'm gonna take on Mega Rayquaza with every ounce of strength I've got. it's a rune on the ground. In the in the Delta Distortion. Like some sort of Delta rune. Look, up in the sky. Is it a bird? Something's coming! Oh, it's a plane. 3,700 calories seems kind of low. The highest a donut can be is 48, so it's not that low. Rayquaza appeared. Plus, this is a story quest anyway. I could just start from the midpoint. Hey, Cool Soft, how you doing? It's a little loud. Right down just a tad there. Unbelievable power. Get ready for a massive attack. Oh, God. How come I can't... It's so weird. The way the menu system in this game works is so weird. Hey, Ryoko. Looking a little less feathered than usual, yeah. It's the Pokemon Special. The little Gator Game DLC drops today, and you're very excited. I got a ton of stuff that I want to play soon. And I got a ton more coming. Like, I suddenly got, like, a rush of new games. And you'll be seeing at least a couple of them very soon. But not this week, unfortunately. Do hope you tackle Stray Children soon. Yeah, I want to, but I'm probably gonna do another couple games first. I mean, to be fair, my schedule's pretty empty right now since the Nintendo Directs kind of gave us nothing. Mega Rayquaza, the most broken Pokemon in history. So broken, Smogon had to make it a unique tier just for it. Wind's blocking out attacks. Ah! You found me, maybe. Really. Wait, what? Oh, no. Is this like Zygarde where I have to do both forms in one go? Oh, that made this infinitely more annoying now. Whew. Okay. How? Really? 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 Should I just let my teammates take care of it and just dodge? Because that seems like the only thing I could do. I can't really focus on attacking if they could just instantly wipe me out in 2 hits. Oh, this is nuts. Oh, what was I supposed to even do there? Why? Why's the wrong Pokemon out? Fighting to them and just focus on not getting hit by the meteors. Moves to stop the... Oh. Gonna use Do they have a way to imitate Delta Stream in the game? I think it's just the super attacks. Hey, Mermamhina, how you doing? We got it. We got it. Oh my god. That took 5 tries. Good. Got a new girlfriend a few weeks ago, and I'm madly in love with her. Oh, that's so sweet. It's time to catch Rayquaza. What do I want to use? Sure, why not? Luxury Ball. Because it's worth it. You really did it, Melody. You caught Rayquaza. I can already imagine Ansha's smile when she hears the news. Same, because remember, we caught Rayquaza for Ansha. You don't get to keep it for yourself. Yeah, I know. Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z. Ansha's been waiting for this moment. The end is finally in sight. Melody, you're back. How did it go with Rayquaza? Go on, Melody. Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokemon. Could never have happened if I hadn't met Team MZ. I owe you all so very much. No, not at all. You made this happen, Ansha. Hoppin'. Lita's right. Who else could have crafted such remarkable donuts? If you say so. Do you know which VGC World Champion team had Mega Rayquaza on them? I imagine multiple, when that was still the meta. Mega Rayquaza is the most broken Pokemon in history. What's the matter? It's nothing, really. I just felt a small pang when I realized that once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron as your donut chef. Why would you have to? Stop. What? But as long as Hyperspace Lumiose is still around, we'll want to keep exploring it. And we'd never keep you from seeing your mom, but didn't you say she'd be busy on a shoot for a while longer? In short, please keep Ansha's Donuts open for us. I'm here too. I don't know what to say. You know, Ansha, I've been thinking, and I've got a question for you. Why'd you want to give Rayquaza to your mom anyway? I thought such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift for my mighty mama. That's a wonderful thought for a present, but what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd like to give her more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Diantha. I do? What kind of gifts? Poopa. Stories of what you've seen. Stories of what you've done. My stories? That's right. Think about it. There are people in Pokemon you might never even meet. You might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet, and we did something amazing together. And that's all quite true, but are you sure dear Mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. All I know is that I'm thrilled when my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, I would very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumiose. But I'd hate to worry her by letting her know I've been slipping out of Hotel Richizimi. Oh, that? Don't worry, Diantha already knows. She what? According to Jacinth, yep. Oh, well then, I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you, I've met such lovely people and done such exciting things. And I can't wait to tell my dear Mama about it. It's all thanks to you, really. One day I'll become a Pokemon trainer, and I'll present you to Mama myself. Until then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Melody? Of course I will. Even though I'm only here on vacation. So, at some point I'm leaving and taking the Rayquaza with me. Rayquaza. Sorry, it's hard to ditch how I used to pronounce it. It is Rayquaza, though. Pokemon Company was very adamant about making sure people knew that at the last VGC. Thank you ever so much. The greatest gift complete. I'll be your coach, Ancha. I could train you up and you could pay me in donuts. Deal? Deal. In the end, I gave dear Mama 2 gifts. First was an array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ. Oh, that's so precious. Mama looked so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many chapters of my story. What could I say but yes? My friends in Team MZ and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits. Jump scare, not really. Rayquaza was restricted Pokemon, and Megas were only competitively in Gen 6 and 7. So the only years could have been in are 2016 and 2019. It wasn't on the 2019 team. His restricted mons were Primal, Groudon, and Lunala. But for now, thus concludes the story of how I, Ancha, came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after, with plenty more stories to come. Do you know who won in 2016? I would have to assume Wolf Glick because it's the only champion it's the only competitive player I know. That's correct. Wow. The next day, your alarm is going off, and as always, just sleeping in my clothes. Morning, sunshine. Prepare to be astounded, kid. We got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office and I'll tell you all about it. See you soon. Start special scanning. Side mission 188. I believe, yep, I think all the rest of the side missions are open. Ooh, and another side mission with an unidentified Megastone. Cool. I caught a few more Pokemon off-stream. It turns out the reason I wasn't finding Squawkabilly is because Squawkabilly has its own Mega Dimension. Like, only that Pokemon spawns in it. and it's only the 3 common types. The rare white type, as far as I could tell, does not spawn or is very, very rare. What else happened? Did I get the shiny... Did I get this on stream yesterday? I forgot. I think I did. Not yesterday. Tuesday, or Monday. Shiny Chespin. That was the first time a Ghost Type won VGC Worlds. It was Mega Gengar. Oh, cool. So we got a new side mission unlocked. New side mission portal. Do I have any 5-star donuts? No, I don't. I need to make one. And I have a bunch of new side missions to do. I believe the total missions... These are all done. I believe this goes up to 200, and then there's also an EX3 mission. So there are 13 plus, so there's 14 more missions left to do. And I believe like every single one of these outside the special scan involves either a Mega or a Legendary. Welcome to Ancha's Donuts. I'd like to make a donut, please. Nice. Boost the odds of finding shiny Pokemon a lot. Nice. Gotta save that for a Dark Portal. Dark-type Portal. Drat, did I leave it back at home? Ah, Melody, would you mind if I ask you for a favor? On second thought, Ansha might be just the person, may just be the person I need. Ansha, I was wondering if Hoopa would be able to help me with something. I'm afraid not. Hoopa's power is not to be misused as anyone's personal errand service. But don't you sometimes... I asked Hoopa to help me bring my luggage here from Richizame because it would have caused a stir if I'd been seen lugging it through Lumios myself. I'll tell you what my dear mama taught me. One mustn't expect others to do their work for them. I suppose you have a point. I've relied a great deal on Melody and the others. Sometimes I have to take matters into my own hands. Help psych me up for it with a battle, Melody. An all-out one. Naveen's newfound determination. Side mission 199. I'll be outside when you're ready. Hoop and I will come watch. Let's see what it's like when Naveen gets serious. Battle Naveen. Hey, I was tidying up AZ's room and found something interesting. It's called a prison bottle. What's wrong, Hoopa? Could hearing about that bottle have frightened you? Wonder what could be the matter. Hey, emergency! This weird distortion suddenly appeared. There's some bizarro energy pouring out of it. Doesn't seem to be connected to Rogue Mega Evolution, but still. Whatever's at the center of all that power makes my hair stand on end. The center? There's something deep inside the distortion, right where the energy readings are strongest. And it looks like Hoopa. So yeah, you'd better get on this. Get surveying. What in the world is going on? Excuse me? Tawny? Melody? I have a feeling that whatever has Hoopa so afraid is related to that strange distortion somehow. And Hoopa seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hoopa. I hear you. Since it affects Hoopa, let's consider this request as coming from Ancha. My gut tells me you should hold on to this prison bottle just in case, and my gut is right about 20% of the time. 20% of the time, it's right 100% of the time. Bottle believed to have been used to seal away the power of a certain Pokemon long, long ago. Perhaps you should get your gut checked. I'd say you better go scope out the distortion. Hopefully that could help put Hoopa at ease, too. The Djinn Unbound. Still haven't found Rotom either. Five ghost Pokemon have won at VGC Worlds. Mega Gengar in 2016, Alola Marowak in 2017, Lunala in 2019 and 2025. Calyrex Shadow Rider in 2022, and Fluttermane in 2023 and 2025. Wow. That's cool. See, I got Squawkabilly. What else did I get? I think I got Crobat too. I caught Crobat randomly because it was in a wild. It was actually in a wild zone, so I didn't need to evolve my Zubat or Golbat rather. Level 85. I'm gonna swap it in for Goodra right now. Change moves. Oh, it learned Hyper Beam. Honestly, I'd rather keep Meteor Beam. That gives me type coverage. Hyper Voice can cover normal if I need to. Dragon Ascent. So in the regular game, Dragon Ascent was what you needed, what Rayquaza needed to know in order to Mega Evolve. That was it, though. Outrage, 120 physical power. Dragon Rush is 100 power. It's kind of a weird... Special attack is better than its physical. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at its defense. So I might want to just focus on these being physical instead. Learn Overheat. Actually, you know what, though? Nah, the special attack and regular attack are pretty good. I think I could leave it as is, with them both being in the mid 300s. We could probably leave everything as it was. The cooldown is kind of nuts here, though. Best, best, best. Very good, pretty good, very good. Attack up, speed down. Don't like that. Attack stack grows stronger. What can it take a hit in? It's the exact same amount. Honestly, no. I was gonna say maybe speed up, because then that lowers the cooldown. That might be what Rayquaza needs here. It's already plenty powerful. Or I could use a Serious Mint and just make it a plain Jane. I could give it an item, too. Boost the user's critical hit ratio. That might be worth it, actually. Life Orb? If I don't mind the damage thing. Rocky Helmet's also pretty good. You know what? We'll go with Scope Lens. And if I really want to beef him up, I'll go Hyper Train him. In fact, you know what? I think I may just do that. Just completely max this dude out. Still another side quest here I haven't started. Ooh, that was my neck. Let's do this for real, Melody. You're on. It's time for me to test my own mettle against one of the strongest trainers in Lumiose. I want to see if I could just evolve, Mega Evolve, Mega Rayquaza. Yep. Still broken. You've always helped me out, Scrafty. This time I'll help you shine. Wrecked. I think I'll be keeping Rayquaza on my team. You're a force to be reckoned with, as ever. Knowing your strength, I had a feeling you'd win in the end. Still, I'm proud to know I could go toe-to-toe with you and give you a tough battle. Dude, I low-diffed you. You're both very strong indeed. But for all your strength in the Naveen, you seem reluctant to go back home. May I ask why? As happy as I'd be to see my sister, would really prefer not to get another earful from my grandma. Sorry, Ansha. That must have sounded selfish after how much you've been missing your mother. If seeing your grandmother would really be so awful, perhaps it's alright not to see her? What? I mean, I just wouldn't have expected you to say something like that. You shouldn't waste your precious time on things you hate doing. Spend that time bettering yourself instead. If your grandmother accepts you after that, wonderful. But if not, you could still be proud. You agree with Ansha, do you, Scrafty? Well, I can always work on finding ways to use my skills to make my little sister smile. Even Grandma might appreciate that. She does adore my little sister. Gladly help. Perhaps I can make your dear sister some special donuts. Sure, you'll eventually, your grandmother will ease up as she sees the care and kindness you bring. Ugh. Whoa. That was a line read. Tie's glitching through the vest. Game's ruined. I'll choose to believe in my design skills, and that someday they'll even change my grandma's mind. Would be nice not having to feel so resentful towards her. Battling you brought me some new confidence, Melody. I'll keep chasing my dreams. Sewing needle in hand, for my sister's sake and for all my friends. 10 gold bottle caps. That's a pretty damn good reward. Perhaps the thrill of Lumiose. Never knowing what strange thing lies just around the corner. Hey, Melody. Can I ask a favor? One Pokemon trainer to another? Anytime. Thanks, teammate. Thanks, bestie. Well, the favor I wanted to ask is this. Face me in a real Pokemon battle. One-on-one, Lucario on Lucario. No holds barred. Ultra hardcore Lucario showdown. Talk to me when you've got all you've got on your team is a single Lucario ready for an explosive battle. She's probably gonna give me Lucario Knight Z in that case if I beat her. I could just tell. Okay, let me grab my dear Gudra. I am sorry, but you're getting benched. I don't have Chingling here. Shove his mouth full of rare candies. Undoubtedly, he has Lucario Knight on hand, right? Yep, Lucario Knight. Now, I usually do special attack, Lucario, with Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, what were the other two? I think they were TMs. Steel Beam? Yeah. Get that stab bonus. Focus... No, it wasn't Focus Blast. Aura Sphere is what I was using. I don't remember what the fourth move was. Flash Cannon. Steel Beam. Oh, maybe it was Shadow Ball. Special. What is its nature? Oh, it's got a neutral nature. Okay. So, attack up, I'm gonna go attack up, no, other way around. Special attack up, attack down, modest. Then we pump it up with some calciums. Give it some I need to buy more Carbos. Oh man, I'm actually gonna dip below 1,000,000 for the first time in a while. Huh. I must have not used as many of the other... whatever. Okay, back to the Justice Dojo. I have more gold bottle caps than regular bottle caps now. Yep, let's do it. Maximizing. Oh, now we got another fully trained Pokemon on our team. Oh, never mind. That was the only quest left here. At last. Looks like we're both ready. Let's get this battle going. You bet. Ready, Lucario? Let's say we're not gonna fight on the roof, are we? Successor Karina. I mean, this is her other Lucario. give it all we've got. Hey, V2, how you doing? Or a spear. Shadow. Oh! Okay. How do I train up my Pokemon? He's as strong as he can get. Take me out in one hit. How am I supposed to fight against that? I guess I need to put on Protect as well. Got a 2 terabyte SSD for your Steam Deck, and you're gonna install it this week in the next couple days. Nice. I've got a couple fun things happening soon. Change moves. Two protects. And you know what? If it's only weak to one move, then I'll also put Endure on there. This is nuts. The only thing I could do to increase Lucario's stats further is to raise his special defense with vitamins. What? But I guarded. Was I too early or too late? Maybe Endure is the only move the only one I should be doing then. It's gonna attack again? There we go. Just had to tank it. Alack, alay, I've been defeated. Haha. What an explosive battle. You could tell that both Lucaria didn't hold anything back. Yeah, no kidding. With strong bonds like that, you shouldn't have any trouble putting this Megastone to good use. I knew it. Lucaria Knight Z. As long as Pokemon and trainers show each other kindness and give each other courage, the world will be full of smiles. Thanks, Melody. That was great. A good thumbnail shot right there. Battling you brought back a good memory, too. Match from a few years ago that lives on in my heart. I'm really glad I came to Lumiose and got to meet you and the rest of the team. Let's battle again sometime. My Lucaria would love a rematch, too. When you believe in each other without a doubt, you can lean on that trust to go all out and win. That's what the future of Mega Evolution looks like. The future Pokemon and trainers need. Oh, it's actually not near Lucaria Knight. Now, I don't actually need to equip it for it to count, right? Yeah. As long as I have the Mega Stone and the Pokemon registered, it'll automatically count as registered for the Mega Evolution. Completely cloaking itself in its aura, Mega Lucario Z can parry all manner of attacks, battling as if it were gracefully dancing. Cool. So, like, we're not missing anything up until... Well, that's Baxcalibur, which I have. Baxcalibur, apparently, you could get now. Mega Rayquaza does not need a stone, and then there's two more here. And we know one of them is tied to that mission that's on the map right now. Shooting star streaking across the night sky may in fact be Mega Rayquaza flying gracefully after a meteoroid. That's the Hoopa hole, supposedly. Doesn't look like there's anything new in terms of hairstyles and stuff. Oh, it's like, what Mega is making that noise? Or not Mega, Alpha. Ooh, an item I never grabbed. Carbos. Another item I never grabbed. Full heal. Have I ever been here? Would you happen to know a man called Mr. Bonding? Bond with me, Jimmy. That's the guy from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Oh, these are just wild Pokemon. If the Pokemon really wanted to, they could destroy Lumiose in no time. Corbeau asked you to come to his office. Better head over to Rust Hind. God damn it! I guess it makes sense to do this first, because I think it unlocks, it re-unlocks the scan thing. Get ready to start special scanning. Special scanning? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace Lumios are still appearing? Some of them are unlike any we've seen so far. So we developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these new pockets of hyperspace. We call it the Special Scan System. I say we, but it was the fine eggheads at Quasartico who did the developing. When we run a special scan, it should pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to an unknown pocket of hyperspace Lumios. But the system's not quite ready, which is why I need you. Go do some hyperspace survey tasks so we can get enough data to run a special scan. 2,500. I thought it was 50,000. I thought it was 25,000. I thought it was 50,000. Going to have to ask you to keep up with that hyperspace survey work. No slacking. If you think you've accumulated enough points, though, do go report to Philippe there. Look forward to further mutual cooperation, but at an arm's length, of course. Yeah, I must have just never been down that hole before. Makes me wonder if I've been in there, or in there. I mean, I have been in there. That's you can reach on the ground. I don't want to waste the sparkling power, so I'm gonna just use the curry donut instead. Restrain Hoopa Unbound. There's no mistaking it. That right there in front of you must be Hoopa. But it's definitely not the same as Ancha's little buddy. It's on a different level of power. Watch out! I know a battle with the wild Hoopa. Fool! Shouldn't have aimed at me. Should have aimed at my Pokemon. Whoa, did you just defeat that hyperspace version of Hoopa? Quick, use the prison bottle now! Now that it's been bound, Hoopa seems ready to admit defeat. Hoopa quieted down thanks to the prison bottle. Go check on it. Hoopa seems to want to go with you. You decided to take Hoopa along. One bigger than the other? I did a little more research on Hoopa and the prison bottle while you were out investigating. It seems like the prison bottle was used long ago to clamp down Hoopa's power so it wouldn't go rampaging all over. The form of Hoopa you battled in hyperspace is called Hoopa Unbound. That's how it looked before its powers were sealed away. Apparently my Hoopa takes the form known as Hoopa Confined. Wild thing is, the prison bottle just doesn't seal Hoopa's powers, it can unseal him too. You could use it to change Hoopa Confined into Hoopa Unbound. Though Antra's Hoopa doesn't seem like a fan of the prison bottle, so it probably won't change forms anytime soon. That's right, please don't go waving the prison bottle at my poor Hoopa. Still, I'm glad we found out about it. Now I know so much more about Hoopa than before. Registered. So I think it is, like, if I just use the item from here. Yep. Oh, and it stays in that form, too. Okay. (13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And Rayquaza is 30. Okay. So we got a lot of legendaries here to fill in. That counted for 10,000 points of research, too. Nice. Loops. It uses loops to gather things it likes and takes them to its secret home. It also teleports through a loop. This is Hoopa's true form, in which it has regained its sealed powers. The hole in its chest is said to connect to another dimension. Jin and Mischief. Oh, I need to make another 5-star while I'm here. That's pretty good. I only have one Hyper Pasho, though. I'll make 2 donuts with this. Okay, time to see what's in there. I forget how to get up there. I have to go around. Side mission detected. Unidentified megastone detected. Hello? Welcome, Melody. Welcome, Melody. You've encountered many different Pokemon on your journey. You've encountered many different Pokemon on your journey. Are you familiar with this Pokemon? Are you familiar with this Pokemon? This is Latios. This is Latias. It's highly intelligent and understands human speech. It's highly intelligent and understands human speech. Can also use telepathy to detect the locations of those it cares for and to sense their emotions. Can also use telepathy to detect the locations of those it cares for and to sense their emotions. We would like to request a battle with you. We would like to request a battle with you. Siblings of the Sky. Are you ready to begin? Ready as I'll ever be. Pokemon trainer's brother and sister. Wait, do I really only get one? Seems a little unbalanced, don't you think? Oh, never mind. I knocked them both out in one hit. An impressive victory. An impressive victory. Like I said, Mega Rayquaza broken as fuck. Marvelous. Please take this Megastone. Latiosite. Marvelous. Please take this Megastone. Latiasite. I hope we meet again, somewhere, sometime. I hope we meet again, somewhere, sometime. I can't climb up there. Cool. I just actually have to get Latios and Latias. I think I over-prepared for that one. Alright, I don't think I need to do any more hyperspaces unless I want to get those last 5,000 points for the research. Which, honestly, I could probably just do the Mega Refight for that if I really want to. So instead, start special scanning. Okay. Mission there, mission there, mission there. So there's 3 missions there. There's a mission over there. There's a mission there, and nothing over there. Alright, let's go to the Pokemon Lab. It's bad news time! Listen, you won't believe this. I found a hacked Pokeball. Pokeballs can be hacked? I suppose you wouldn't know. Pokeball hacking was something Team Flare looked into back in the day. Our scientists developed a way to infect a Pokeball with a computer virus and mess with it in different ways, even render it unusable. Awful, right? Yeah, they're making Flipper Zeros for Pokeballs now. Imagine what a nightmare it would have been for Kalos if this technology got out. And now it's give you a task time. That's the hacked Pokeball. Would you believe it's got a Pokemon called Volcanion inside? Love to know how a mythical Pokemon that rare got caught in the first place, but I digress. Since this Pokeball's hacked, it's unusable now. I want to let Volcanion out, but once I do, well, Volcanion will be out. It'll probably be battle time. And that's your time to shine, Lackey. Once I set Volcanion loose, catch it again, but in a ball that actually works this time. Let me know when you're ready to take on and catch Volcanion. Volcanion Unleashed. Okay. Ready to take on Volcanion? Got the right Pokemon and items with you? Got the guts? Yeah, I got them. Good for you, my brave little teacher's pet. Now let's get going. There's just one minor problem. Whack together a device that should let us wipe out the virus so we can open the Pokeball without destroying it, but... Well, since the Pokeball's got such a mighty Pokemon in it, I had to use creative methods to find a way to get the thing open. I can basically guarantee that once Volcanion gets free, you're going to be dealing with one angry, powerful opponent. You got nothing to worry about, because I went and called in an expert, Volcanion expert, to help us. There are Volcanion experts? I'm the Volcanion expert. The rank Y woman? What? I've jogged through every street in this city, so I knew the quickest route here from Lumio's Press. You remember Miss Yvonne from the ZA Royale? Well, she's an associate editor at Lumio's Press. She found a top-secret memo about Volcanion. The person who wrote this memo about the secret of Volcanion's power had this to say. In order to cause a steam explosion powerful enough to blow up mountains, the Pokemon must have an organ with extremely high temperature that can instantly vaporize water into steam. They also talk more about how great its power can be, enough to change Kalos' geography. In the southern part of Kalos region, there seems to be a custom to revere Volcanion as a nation-building Pokemon. What's more, people seem to believe that a steam explosion caused by Volcanion created the plane where they live. It sounds ridiculously powerful. It's true there was once a huge mountain range in southern Kalos, until it was obliterated in a massive explosion of unknown origin. Smells like Volcanion to me. This isn't making me thrilled about what could happen when it gets out, but no matter what, we can't just leave it stuck in a hacked Pokeball. So with that, I guess it's time to introduce you to this lab's basement. Basement? Ah, Dark Void. Got it. Hey, Melody, you copy? Yvonne and I are going to be cheering you on from outside that room. We'd come in with you, but, you know, we like staying alive. Now toss out that Pokeball with the Volcanion in it. Yeah, that sure looks like one feisty opponent. Good luck in there. Oh god, what? Really have to fight it in like a dark fucking load of nothing? Going to bed? Alright, EV2, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, shoot. Did you not hear me when I said catch it? Good for you, my brave little teacher's pet. Now get going. Doesn't even get like a legendary battle theme. There we go. Ding, ding, ding! Yep, you did it! To the victor goes Volcanion. Strange how even the most riled up Pokemon will chill out once you catch it, huh? My pulse is still racing from watching you go toe-to-toe with the mythical Pokemon. Oh, speaking of toes, found out today, and I don't know how I didn't notice this, my left pinky toe has like almost no nail on it. At some point, it must have, like, I must have chipped off the end of it, but it's like almost, like, there's almost no nail there anymore. It's really weird. Anyway. If I could perhaps ask for one small favor in return for the info I provided. Would you mind letting Volcanion do away with some parts of Lumiose? Just enough to clear a nice long track for a marathon. Yeah, no, that's not happening. It's only joking, of course. Anyway, I think I could get a fantastic article out of all this. My editor-in-chief won't believe her eyes. On that note, time to jog back to work. Lumiose Press won't wait for me. Kinda get how Volcanion must have felt, losing its freedom thanks to Team Flare's misdeeds. Not that my gilded cage is exactly the same as being stuck in a hacked Pokeball. At least now Volcanion's got a new partner. You get to show it all kinds of interesting stuff to see and do, the way only a Pokemon trainer can. I've gotten to see some pretty neat things thanks to you and your buds, too, I guess. What a ride. Now get lost, kid. Till next time, maybe. Let's go the other way. Legendaries is right at the end. 114, okay. So it goes right after Heatran. I'm sure you heard of it, haven't you? About a certain Pokemon. The Pokemon called Genesect? No, I haven't. That smirk. Good on you for admitting it. That takes integrity. Genesect is an ancient bug Pokemon. Apparently was altered by a certain organization. It can also be equipped with 4 different kinds of drives, or so they say. 4 drives I just so happen to have acquired. Why don't you buy them off me? Got some very interesting info to share once you get all 4 of them. Collecting 4 drives. Now, I believe this is what you need all the Mega Crystals for, which, at this point... Oh, wait, I have another, Mega Stone? Wait, what's this Mega Stone? Oh, the Latias's. I have almost 9,000 of them, so I think we're good. Douse, Shock, Burn, and Chill drives. Set to be held by Genesect. It changes Genesect's Techno Blast so it becomes Water, Electric, Burn, Fire, or Ice types, respectively. You can buy more than one. Why? I got the drives. I know, because I just sold them to you. Look at that, you got all 4 drives. That took some effort. You've earned my special bit of intel. Get ready for a beep from your Rotom phone. It's about to get some intriguing information. Go on, check out the location I sent you. Okay, so he sells unlimited of all those for some reason. What exactly did you point me to? Follow the map's guidance feature to the indicated location. Oh, right up there. Okay. It's in Wild Zone 13, at like the edge of the screen. My Ultra Ball back, please. Thank you. Oh, piss, really? I want to spend the Sparkly Power Donut on a mission. Meowdy Karma. How you doing? Finally did it. You got the Twitch revenue thingy. Nice. You're a full-blown streamer now. Sorry, I meant full-bloated streamer now. And after that, I caught you with your Pokeball. Complete your... Wait, what? Oh. Woomph. It just makes like whirring noises. That's it. That's Genesect. Wait, what? Catch it. Do you hear me? Catch it. Nice. Very lucky there. Look at you. Quite a feat. Wasn't that an interesting time? I'll be around if you want to trade more. Don't be a stranger. What the fuck? Collecting 4 drives. Nice, and I could finally do the and I could finish the special scan mission. I mean, it's just the area from the beginning of the game, or from the end of the DLC, where you get Darkrai, just starting from the opposite end. Your hard work is much appreciated. You've now gathered enough data to fulfill the boss's request. Please come back to Mr. Corbeau's office. Mumio City Gym. Good work out there. Let me just plug that data you gathered into the system. Let me just take a shit real quick. It looks like he's taking a crap. All done. Now we're finally ready to make something happen. What are you waiting for? Run a special scan and see if you could find a rare hyperspace distortion. Please talk to me when you're ready to use the special scan system. Going to have to ask you to keep up with that hyperspace survey work. No slacking. You want me to run a special scan so we could locate a rare distortion? Let's get scanning. Understood. Performing special scan now. If you earn enough points from completing a survey task, you'll be able to carry out a special scan for a hyperspace distortion with a 5-star rank. Distortion found via special scan will stay open until you enter it, but if you perform another special scan, the one you previously located will disappear. That's a battle zone, though. Why would I want to go? I guess I could get rare berries in there. Excellent. Those pockets of hyperspace are so elusive, we can't find them without this scan. There's a good chance you'll find some special Pokemon there, but it's a battle zone! One thing, though, you'll have to gather fresh data for each special scan you run. It's a lot of work, but hey, it's you we're talking about. I know you're up to the challenge. I don't have enough points to run a special scan. Do some more work in Hyperspace Lumios. Holomap shows the location of each hyperspace distortion in Lumios City. Various data reports about the distortion are on display as well. Okay, so it's only 25,000. I thought it was 50,000 per special scan. But, like, I mean, I guess I could, yeah. That does suck, though. I thought it was only wild zones with rare Pokemon, because you could get some legendaries through this. Essentially, it's the game's, like, wacky endgame random spawn RNG thing that keeps you playing for another 1 million hours. Lita. Oh, Melody. Hey, Lita, what's wrong? Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking some thoughts. Like about Ansha. Isn't she impressive? She made her Rayquaza dreams come true. Come on, what's the matter? Really, you could tell me. Yeah, well... Guess I'm just feeling behind. What I told you about the friend I was rooming with when I first moved here? How she tried out for a talent agency and got in? Then there's my brother. Well, half-brother. We've got different moms. What's he like? Well, I've never met him or talked to him, but his name's Tierno, and he's a successful dancer. Oh, shit! So Tierno is the half-sibling of Lita. He'd also be almost an adult by now if he isn't already. If this is 5 years after X and Y. All these people in my orbit are achieving their dreams, and it's like, how come I'm not? It's okay, you're doing great. You've got nothing to prove. Thanks for saying that, but also, like, you're a pretty great trainer, Melody. Confidence comes more naturally when you're already doing well, you know? Tierno is friend-shaped, yeah. But maybe. He's like Boron. Would you do me a favor and battle with me, Melody? I think a good battle would help me feel more sure of myself. Lita's Lament. I'll be at my practice spot. See you there. Okay, she's not too far. Every time I play this game, I get hungry for curry, just because of the fucking curry croissants. That's the wrong way. You're hungry for the paw buns. I'm gonna turn your head into a paw bun. Hey, Melody, ready to battle? Yeah, let's do it. So, Karma, when are you coming here? Are you... what day are you flying out? Okay, here goes. Lita of Team MZ. Tomorrow night. Okay. So you're not going to be here for the special stream tomorrow. Going to Orlando, yeah. Anyway. What? You'll be here? Well, here's the thing. I don't know what time zone you're going to be in. But tomorrow night, I'm doing a co-op stream with someone. And we're going to do... Rayquaza! Wow. I'm actually disappointed in it. Co-op stream before you. Well, yeah, I've done co-op streams before. It's not new, but I'll do one with you. And since you'll be here in the same time zone as me now... Oh, she didn't have Tatsugiri before. Hey, Jacob. How you doing? Here goes Charmy. Here goes Starmy. Shine like the star you are. So, Karma, I want to ask, like, again, is this, like, are you, like, coming to stay? Like, have you confirmed that you're actually, like, gonna be staying here? Yeah, you think. That's nuts. Oh, no. Wait, you battle her again? Yeah, this is the post game where I'm getting like all the ultimate challenges, which aren't even really ultimate. I can just steamroll them with level 100s. Thanks, Starmy. At least we showed him some of our best moves. Lita, that ruled! Karina, how long have you been there? Since right about when your battle started. Why were you two battling anyway? I've been feeling stressed lately. Thought a good battle with Melody might help me get my groove back. You know what I think, Lita? You're amazing. Huh? You're part of Team MZ, the crew that saved all of Lumios. If you could hang with someone as crazy strong as Melody, you must be amazing. Plus, you've got something that's all your own. You're dancing. You and Starmy move like you share one mind. Wow, Karina, that means a lot. That stress you're talking about, Lita, reminds me of when I first took up the mantle of Mega Evolution's successor. I had to learn so much about Mega Evolution. There's still so much I don't know. Eventually there'll be another successor, so I have to figure out what to pass on to them. But I decided to focus on what I know for sure I can do. That helps me keep moving on. That helps me keep moving forward. That's helpful to hear. Thank you, Karina. Awkward grin towards the camera. You too, Melody. You're a good friend. Thank you. Am I getting another 10 bottle caps for this? Nope, rare candies. Glad I could help. I could go back to worrying about my own problem. What problem's that? Mega Evolution's even more mysterious to me than when I first started. Wish someone would just tell me its deal. Hopefully she won't pass on the hairstyle, wow. There is another side quest over here. Oh, you're Melody, yes? Do you remember me? I'm the representative of the Lumio Safety Group. My name's Guardy. Wish we met under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly decorous to surround the CEO of Quasarticle Inc. and pelt accusations at her. On behalf of our group, please accept my most sincere apologies. We can't protect Lumios' integrity and manners if we can't maintain our own, after all. The peace and calm of our city citizens is the Lumio Safety Group's North Star. Fortunately, that peace and calm is now under threat once more. It's a popular account online called the Hex Maniac channel that's been sharing videos about occult phenomena. Alas, their content has stirred discontent in our fair city. And no wonder, they're making terrifying claims. For example, they say there's a ghostly woman haunting a building on North Boulevard. They're spreading misinformation and they'll be hearing from us, in no uncertain terms. We just need to catch them peddling a baseless rumor. For that we need you to investigate one of their posts, Melody. Here's a recent post of theirs. This should give you a lead to follow. At the hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white, they who dare thrust their fists towards the earth may find a ghostly child creeping near. Is this true? Find out for yourself if you dare. Truth is in the eye of the beholder. There you have it. Could they be telling the truth, or are they making that all up for the clout? Please look into it for us. I'm sure you could do it. They're farming clout. The stealthy shadow. Me when I spread misinformation. I think I know what the shadow's gonna end up being. How many other missions we got? We got 2 more that we haven't started yet. The hour when... Okay. On North Boulevard. Are they talking about the entire city as a Pokeball? With, like, this being... I don't know. Hope it's Gengar. It's not. I think I already know what's going to be tied to it. I'm going to do the other 2 quests. It's a street... No, I saw it. I saw the street. A Pokemon I've never seen before appeared, and I don't know what to make of it. Oh, did you do the quest with Genesect yet? Yes, I have. Looks squishy, yet somehow sturdy. I think it might have come out of one of those distortion things I've been hearing about. Oh, Meltan. Up there, that's the Pokemon. Nut Boy. If we chase it off, I'm worried it might just come back and cause even more trouble. Do you think you could catch it? Dreams of Meltan. The only Pokemon to debut in Pokemon Go. Please catch that Pokemon. Baby. I don't think there was thought in Meltan's design other than we need a Go exclusive Pokemon to make more money. Who actually uses that Pokemon? Yeah, it's very weird. It was made specifically to promote Pokemon Go and then Pokemon Let's Go, I think. Like, that's the entire point of its existence. Phew, thanks so much for catching it. Oh, that swirling thing. Could be one of those hyperspace distortions? That Meltan you caught must have just come here from the other side. Please do something about that distortion. 1 star, okay. Well, I'm gonna use a 3-star donut then. The way you evolve it is so tedious, yeah. I'm guessing in this we're just gonna get Melmetal separately. Over here. K-N-U-T-B-O-I-S. Nut Boys. Do you like Meltan? Yeah. Everyone just be going to some random dimension, yeah. Do you like Melmetal? Yeah. Get the Gimme Ghoul gimmick stayed, yep. Hope you'll like Melmetal forever. Things people... Oh, okay. Yeah, I just got it. Wow. Things people say before, they turn you into Melmetal. Meltan and Melmetal, yep. 123. And 124. That really was the whole last mission, huh? I don't know why I'm doing this. I know that these areas have nothing in them. Welcome back. The hyperspace distortion disappeared, so I don't think Meltan will be showing up anymore. We can work in peace now. Thank you so much. Huh. It's got one quest in progress, and there's one left on the map. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is. This is the one you need 999 things for. I really don't need to even buy EXP candies anymore. Melody, I stand before you today with the most desperate request. I'm afraid it's a personal one. You see, I must get a certain Pokemon for my daughter's birthday. She absolutely must have a Mimikyu. Try to explain that Mimikyu are nocturnal, and perhaps not the best Pokemon for a young child to look after. She replied that if I did not get her one, she would insist to give back my precious hair tie. Yes, this hair tie is in fact a gift from my daughter, Vinny Vinesauce. She crafted it by hand, felting Mareep wool to create an adorable work of art. It is what people know me by. It's become a part of my very identity. I cannot have her take it back. Fortunately, Mimikyu are not found in the Kalos region, but perhaps in hyperspace, Lumiose, you might just be able to find one there. If you do find a Mimikyu, please, would you catch it and allow me to gift it to my daughter? A Mimikyu for my cutie. I believe I have a Mimikyu. I mean, I know I have a Mimikyu. I have one. She might have to give it my only one, but whatever. You have a Mimikyu I could give my daughter? They missed the chance to say Q-T-K-Y-U-T. He sees him. You have my lifelong thanks for this. Mimikyu is the fairy type, making us strong against dragon types. Perhaps someday my daughter will also grow into a fine trainer and challenge me and my grandpa. Challenge. That'll be the truest of my dedication, as it were. Thank you, Melody, for all the many ways in which you aid me, great and small. 10 rare balls and 10,000 gold. New simulations of Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon have been added. Oh, they have all the DLC ones here now. Daddification, I could do that. No other exclamation points left. $99, $98, $97, $96. 92. So I'm missing 95. Oh, and that's it. And EX3. The hour when the grandest shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white. They who dare thrust their fists towards the earth may find... Okay. So, I'm assuming... Grandest Shadow's tip is going to be the tower. Somewhere on the, somewhere on North Boulevard. Circle of red and white. And then I have to do a pose where I put my fist on the ground. Want TF into a Drampa? Same. That would fix me, I think. Wait, maybe not. Tower's pretty far away. The hour when the... Okay. Could this be it? Wait, do I not have the... Oh, there's another quest over there now. Grandest Shadow's tip pierces the center of the circle of red and white. So if I follow this around, I should eventually get to to whatever they're talking about. But it doesn't look like there's anything here. Are there any new quests? Because sometimes quests are day-specific. Day or night-specific. Nope. Maybe this spot. Okay, the shadow is still moving. Oh, but that's a wild zone. Pierces the circle of red and white. So it's obviously a Pokeball-related thing. And it has to be related to the tip of the shadow. Not that spot up there, is it? No, that's not colored. I thought that might have been a red and white design up there, but it isn't. My power just flickered. I better, do that. Also, I'm not on screen. Where am I? Riveting gameplay. Riveting, but you aren't a frog. Ha 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 ha. So I got a bunch of games. Somehow it just all like worked out that I got the... Because my physical copy of UFO 50 is about to ship. Off is about to ship. Ordered both of those last year. I ordered a heavily discounted copy of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And I got the Switch 2 upgrade and the DLC pack for what it would cost to buy the game new. Which is really good. Very, very good discount on that. That's going to be coming in a few days. I also got a couple of indie games that I've been wanting to pick up, including that roguelike Picross game that came out today. Oh, and I got Metal Gear Solid Delta, so I could stream that, because it was on sale for like 50% off. I cashed in today. I think it's safe to assume that this is not going to be hitting the spot I need to be at before morning. Maybe it's in a battle zone? Well, battle zones are random, so it wouldn't show up there. I'm probably overthinking this. Wait, isn't there an arena? Like a gym, like a little fight area? Close to one spot in here, around here. Yeah, right there. I have a feeling this is a spot the Maniac channel mentioned, but something's not right. Oh, it was probably the other part of the tower. Mission failed, we'll bloat him next time. I know, the whole tower, okay. So it's probably midday. So yeah, Honestly, if this goes well, this might be the last ZA stream. I wasn't planning on this being the last one, but I think it might be, which is good news for me, I guess. I need a pose, and I don't think so. Because I don't have a pose that involves striking the ground. Excuse me. I'm muting myself to eat a Cheeto. Forget how good those things are until I have them again. Excuse me. So yeah, stream plans, since I'm kind of just sitting here doing nothing. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be here. It's gonna be a special stream. It's gonna be 3 games. And hopefully we'll get all of them done in one go. Then I'm not going to be here Friday and Saturday because it's Valentine's Day weekend. I'm going to be spending it with Nessie. We're actually going to hang out with some friends and go eat at a K-Pot, which we haven't done in a while, so I'm looking forward to it. I may be here Sunday, I'm not sure. But I know next week, you could expect new stuff. Possibly short-form new stuff. Happy Valentine's Day, dresses like Cupid. Karma, you're implying that I haven't already TF'd you into a cherub. Where? But I'm an imp. Imps, cherubs, it's all the same stuff. But yeah, next week, you could probably expect me to mostly wipe the slate clean. Going into the second half of February, we're going to be doing... I'm not going to spoil the games, because there's going to be multiple. There's going to be a couple short games on Steam. Potentially a short game... Actually, no. There's not going to be a short game on the Switch. That said, I do have my next main game planned as well, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I don't know when exactly I'm going to start that, but we'll see. I also will finish Groundhog Day. I completely forgot about it this week, just because the stream or the last Pokemon stream kind of turned out poorly, but... Damn, this thing takes forever. I do want to finish that, it's just that putting on the VR headset and all that stuff is kind of hard. Not hard, but... It just, you know, it's exhausting, and keeping that stuff out is annoying. Right now, I'm focused more on tomorrow night's stream, because tomorrow night's going to be interesting. It's going to be something I haven't done in a very, very long time. In fact, I think I've only used it on stream once before, way back when I started. So that's gonna be cool. Showing hog. If you like the showing hole joke, don't worry. One of the games I'm planning on playing will show copious amounts of hole. Not joking, by the way. Ooh. Good lord. What is that emote? Oh, it's Feywild. Orb. Don't mind me, just doing my dailies in the other 2 Pokemon games I'm playing. Go and trading card game Pocket. Not that any of you needed to know that. I mean, it's literally like no shit. I don't know how to set up redeems. I gotta show you because it's like in a weird spot. By the way, Karma, did you say what did you pick for that revenue thing? Did you pick that you're going to be in the U.S.? Ah, okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. When you get over here, you could always change it. Ask multiple people and they say it's fine or okay. Okay. I'm sorry, Karma, but it's not okay. I'm putting you in horny jail. Leh. Still, it is weird. Maybe walk around. Well, I gotta wait for the shadow. I'm in the right spot. I have to wait for the tip of the shadow to overlap it. There's the shadow. Yep, it's over there. What a complete waste of everyone's time. You know what it's a perfect time for? Perfect time to fuck around with the stylophone. TV time? No, stylophone time. There's debris on this. Hold on a second. Gotta keep that keyboard clean. The shadow overlapped? No, it gotta overlap here. It's not even in here yet. You're looking at my shadow. I'm talking about the shadow of the tower. It was? What are you talking about? No, it wasn't. The shadow of the tower is right there. You could see it coming into the area right now. I love fucking around with this thing, dude. It's so fun. They're coming out with one that lets you remix your voice, too. So it's gonna have the, it's gonna be like one of those, like, really good real-time voice mixers, just cheap. Stylophones are very cheap. I like hearing you play styrofoam. Stylophone. S-T-Y-L-O-P-H-O-N-E. There we go. Tower's shadow is falling across the spot that the Hex Maniac channel mentioned. Will you thrust your fist toward the earth? Nah, sounds painful. Ground meat fist. Aha, I've made it in time. Let's see together whether this ghost story is true. Well, that was just the fist bump animation, but they cut off the bottom. It's the lad. Is that the ghostly child? Marshmallow. Catch it. It's the only way we can know for sure whether the story was true. Wild Marsh Shadow. Actually, have nothing good against this thing in terms of ball advantage. Put me in Karma. Got it. Fascinating. So this is what the Hex Maniac channel is referring to. Which means they're not spreading baseless rumors. Suppose I'll report to the rest of the group that the channel's not fraudulent after all. Thank you for your assistance. Stealthy Shadow complete. Could this mean there really is a ghostly woman haunting that building on North Boulevard? I mean, Hotel Riches Me is where the ghost child shows up, or the ghost woman shows up in X and Y, so that's a very deliberate callback to it. No, you're not the one. Sup, Jet? Ah, Melody, I hear you've been hard at work for Lumios, as always. Since you're here, would you care to take a look at this? A Pokeball? It's a Pokemon that was made by human hands some 500 years ago. It's called Magearna, or Magearna? I have no idea. We recovered it during our redevelopment work, but it appears to be in a dormant state. If we were to awaken it, we must find a way to power its internal mechanisms. To do so would require a Megastone specific to Magearna. We had asked AZ to create one for us, but since that will unfortunately no longer be possible, We'll have our team here at Quasartico Incorporated produce the stone. Can we ask you to assist us with gathering the necessary materials, Melody? We will require 999 Mega Shards to create this particular Mega Stone. You asked the exact right person for that. Restarting Magearna. Mega Shards. How good of you to come, Melody. Do you have the necessary Mega Shards? Got them right here. You handed over 999 Mega Shards. Thank you for gathering these. We'll have the team get started at once to produce a Mega Stone for Magearna. I think that's the remaining things I need in the game, Mega Shards for in the game. So now I could just spend the rest on experience candies, feathers, and whatever other fucking items I want. Magearna's Mega Stone is ready. Here it is. Magearnite. Magearnite. Please see if you could send energy to Magearna using your Mega Ring's Keystone. Whoom. Ah, good morning to you, Magearna. How lovely to see you awake. It was very cute, yeah. Truly wonderful. Melody, I hope we can rely on you to show Magearna the wide world after such a long time of sleep. Please take good care of it. Magearna. You received Magearna. It makes a little flower. And take this Mega Stone as well. Magearnite. Magearnite. I'm assuming it's gear. I so appreciate all the work you do to look after this fine city. And Tawny as well. When you feel connected to those around you, you come to love the place where you are. They are so shaped, yeah. Let's see. 122. So Marshadow goes before Meltan. Magearna goes... Oh. At the very end. Well, I have Rayquaza in my party, so... I could just take up the spot that would have gone here instead. Though I think I may need to move everything back one square anyway, if I want to keep it numbered. How many Pokemons do you not have yet? Well, the thing is, there's like a good chunk of them that are locked to this post-game thing that you have to scan. So I don't have Rotom yet. There's a bunch of Pokemon missing here that are probably locked behind the special scan. There's that thing. And then there's also a whole slew of legendaries that are only found in the space, like Latios and Latias. They're only found randomly, so... Why is made up of molten steel, melts particles of iron and other metals it finds on the ground and absorbs them into itself. It was worshipped long ago for its capacity to produce iron. For some reason, it's come back to life after 3,000 years. This Pokemon was built by a scientist roughly 500 years ago. The part called the Soul Heart is the actual life form. This is Magearna once a previously hidden mode activates. Emotions Magearna had begun to feel now hide away as it fells foe after foe. Ooh. Mindless killing machine. Actually, that's new. I didn't realize that. Yeah, it goes after Mega Rayquaza. Latinos and Latinas. I'll capture the first one, Shadow will catch the other one. Damn it. So wait, that's all of them. Because this is Baxcalibur, right? Blazikenite is not going to show up until I actually get it. And then Latios and Latias. And then I have everything else. So I think the last one's going to be the Zero Auras, which goes in that last slot. Scene 89. Which is... So there's going to be a total of 90. That's cool. 201 out of 201. 99, 98, well, 199 plus 2 EX missions. Supposed to be another mission, though. There's 2 more left. There's 200 in EX3. Oh wait, did I download it? Maybe I didn't download EX3 yet. I don't see any mention of Mission 200, though. Oh! Hey, are you at Hotel Z? I sure am. Well, I'm at Quasartico headquarters and just realized I left something important there. Could I ask you to go to my room and find a piece of paper with a password on it and read it to me? It's room 201. The door should be unlocked. With your password lying around? I know. Just do this for me, okay? I really need your help. Here in Lumio City. Okay, so we got Mission 200. Okay, I have all those. I don't know what's new here. It said there was a new title. I guess not. We finally get to see Tawny's room. Map of Lumio City. Looks like Tawny had been jotting down notes on it about rogue Mega Evolution incidents. That's a fun-looking camera. There's some corporate pamphlets about Quasartico Inc. here. Scrap of paper stuck between the pages of one of these magazines. It says GP58J@W. I'll write that down real quick. Because I know it's going to ask me to recite it. Did you find it? Great. Can you tell me the password? GP58. Oh, there's only one. Okay. If you just remember the 58, you're fine. Nice. Let me type that in. Here goes. Capital G, lowercase p, 58, capital J, lowercase a, lowercase t, capital W, and... Yes, it worked! Thanks, Melody. I owe you. Sorry, I gotta run to a meeting. I'll make you a real special curry as thanks, okay? I'm back. Hello there. Forgive me for dropping in unannounced. Jet, ma'am? I've been curious to see how you all get along living here at AZ's old hotel. I suppose we get on in the normal fashion? We each go about our own business. We only have to receive guests every once in a long while. I mean, Tawny seems busy lately, but I guess you'd know more about that than we do, ma'am. Dear Tawny is a very hard worker, isn't she? Luckily for all of us. She's not just a hero to Lumios, she has also been a great help to her colleagues at Quasartico. That's not true. I'm still flailing around in there. I have no idea how to function at a company. I like being able to help out at Quasartico, though. It's nice doing work for the good people and Pokemon around here. It's neat to see you working hard like a real grown-up, but how's your Pokemon training? Having a 9-to-5 hasn't dulled your skills, has it? Come on, have a little more faith in me. No, Melody's the strongest Mega Evolution user, but I could still hold my own. Why don't you prove it in a Pokemon battle, then? I'll meet you outside, Melody. Don't pull any punches. Knew this was going to be how it ends. One last battle with Tawny. Look at the rest of her room. Is this Tawny's bag? Laptop set up for video editing. Probably best not to look through someone else's files. Stack of old newspapers about Lumios, gathered as part of a search for someone. Macro Space is your favorite Pokemon gimmick. Alright, nothing unusual here. Alright, time to destroy Tawny. Ready to battle? You know I am. Got all my best Pokemon with me. Get ready to lose. Watch me win. Damn it, that move always misses. Is she gonna Mega Evolve all 6 of her Pokemon? No, okay, Ludra is not Mega Evolve, so we're fine there. Wow, that actually hit. She's using multiple Mega Evolutions. Sorry, Karma. Went in and immediately got destroyed. And use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumios and Mega Evolve. I'm really glad we met, you know? I mean it. Really are the strongest and the greatest trainer around, Melody. Whoa. Around. I don't think I'd ever gotten this strong if not for you, Melody. But watch yourself, because I'll beat you next time. I'm Team MZ's leader for a reason, and don't you forget it. Round. You two and your Pokemon look so immersed in your match, and so happy to be that way. What a marvelous battle. Simply wonderful. How remarkable to battle without holding back an ounce. It must come from fully trusting your Pokemon and knowing each other's strength. I think so. It's also thanks to my mom. She always believed in me. It does my heart a great good to know that about her. Thank you for telling me. Aw, you don't need to thank me. You have much to offer Lumiose, Tawny. I think you'll be able to do a great deal for the city working at Quasartico. I look forward to seeing what you will accomplish. But I should be going and not bother you young people too long. Be well, Team MZ. You could tell she cares for Tawny. I'm kind of feeling inspired now. Gotta keep working on my dancing. I know what you mean. I've got plenty of work to do before I can become a full-fledged designer. Everyone on our team is so free. Hey, would you mind if we hung out and talked a little longer? Maybe up on the roof? I'll be up there. There you are. Thanks for humoring me. Our battle earlier got me reminiscing, like about when you first rolled into Lumiose. Isn't it wild how fast it all kicked off from there? Your bag gets stolen right out from under your nose while we're filming a video, and there you are without even a Pokemon to help you. I remember thinking, wow, this tourist is not ready for life in Lumiose. Yeah, you saved me. Excuse me, what? Well, I learned pretty quick that I misjudged you. Especially after you and a Totodile you just met wiped the floor with poor Andy. Your sheer talent as a trainer is something else, you know that? I wouldn't go that far. It's true. Look how you shot up the ranks of the ZA Royale. I think it was when you calmed the rogue Mega Absol that I really started believing in you. Obviously it was great having you on our side, but I started to doubt myself a little. Like, did I really deserve to be leading the team with someone like you around? Did you really think that? Of course you deserved it. Well, I'll tell you this. It's because you were around that I started seriously striving to become the strongest Mega Evolution user. And think of how many rogue Pokemon we managed to save after that. I know you took point on that. Which of us was on the team was the best sidekick, though? I think Naveen? Lita, probably. You, Tawny. I might have been fishing for that, but it's still weird getting complimented in my face. Thanks. Of course, you were on your own when it came to promotion matches. Who do you think gave you the hardest time in the ZA Royale, by the way? Team Flare Nouveau, the SBC, the Rust Syndicate, the Fist of Justice, Dynamo. I mean, I lost to these two quite a few times. I wiped the floor with these two. Rust Syndicate, I think, was alright. Oh yeah, Kanari's a lot to handle. Naveen was a big help in her quiz show, though. I think he respected you a lot more after that. I'm glad we managed to meet so many people, share all those Pokemon battles, and learn so much about each other. That's what made it so we could band together and protect Lumiose when we needed to. Still, when Angie Floette went rogue, I was pretty nervous up there in the tower. But you held things together okay? Yeah, of course I did. I knew you all had my back. And everyone fought their way through the city to reach Zygarde. That was incredible. And then you even managed to Mega Evolve Zygarde. No one else could have pulled that off. Yeah, maybe. Trust me, Melody, you're amazing. I'm so glad we're part of this team together. I'm proud of us all. Losing AZ was hard, but we carried on, teamed up with Karina and Ansha. Managed to save the city again. We took care of Hyperspace Lumios and set things right. Thanks to you, Tawny. You know what made it all possible? Team MZ being full of the most incredible people I know. I'll always be grateful to Lumios. It's where I met AZ. It's where I met all of our friends. And it's where I met you. And that's the best part. Here's to the future. Friends forever, Melody. Here in Lumios City. Wow, 10 of each of the rare items. Nice. That's a lovely finale moment. That really is like the we've done everything we can. You're done with the game. You know what makes me feel happy and at peace? Seeing the grin on Anshi's face. Anshi's face. Team MZ's the greatest. There's no one out there quite like us. Aw, man, I can't dance one more step right now. Could use one of Ansha's donuts. Glad to call Lumios home. Can't imagine not living in the city where all my friends are. Huh. 202 out of 202. That just leaves EX3, which is not showing up. Want a hint on how to start it? Yeah. Tell me the first step of it. You need to get Canary bread. I mean, I already have Canary bread, but I'll get more. No one tells you how to do the quest. Traded to a boy in Vert Sector 3. What? How's anyone supposed to figure that out? I guess you're supposed to just go around talking to NPCs until you figure that, until you, like, get a hint about it. Oh, it's the guy that shouts. Vert Sector 3, I guess, is just that house. They're on the rooftop. Oh. Fuck. Why would anyone think of looking up there? That's nuts. My judgment here. But then you looked it up. Yeah, I know. I would never figure that out on my own. I only looked up because I knew what Pokemon you were missing, yeah. Hey, want to trade stuff? Give me any item and I'll give you something back. Yeah, sounds fun. Wow, so they don't even tell you what item you need. Whoa, Canary bread? Are you for real? You have this Canary bread? I mean, no backsies, it's mine now. I'm a total Kinetic. I've been dying to get my hands on one of these. The fact that you had it in the first place means you're a Kinetic too, huh? Thanks so much. Gotta give you something zaptastic in return. Contain the packet of popping candy. Popular candy among the children of Lumios. It pops in your mouth as it's exploding, so you can enjoy a shocking experience while eating it. That's right, popping candy. It's great. Gives your mouth a nice zap, like an electric-type move in candy form. Nice, a Lumios Galette. You got a can of lemonade. Oh, interesting. Anytime you got items you don't need, bring them here and I'll trade you. I'm going to go ahead and make an assumption that since the popping candy's all the way at the bottom, it's for Ansha. Yep. Oh my, what is it, Hoopa? Does Melody have something that's got you excited? See, that I'd used context clues because it was near all the special donut items. Do I hear the crinkle of a candy packet in your satchel? Yeah, it's popping candy. Oh dear, I confess I'm a bit nervous about popping candy's explosive sensation. But perhaps this could be educational. I think I would like to try some if that's alright. Goodness! That's what it sounds like. Man, now I want Pop Rocks. God damn it. I just had a vision. A vision of a wonderful new donut. Give me just a moment, Melody. Alright, I've come up with a suitable recipe. This donut's flavor profile must have at least 40 points in sweet, 200 in spicy, 400 in sour, 280 in bitter, and 40 in fresh. Let me know when you'd like to try making it. Oh, here we go again. I'd like to try that plasma recipe. Needs a lot of sour, that's what we need. Let's start by, like, immediately dumping into sour here. Sweet, spicy, fresh, or good. We just need bitter and sour. All I need is bitter. Oh, wait. Maybe this is enough. Nope. We need more bitter. Sour's at 400. If we could lower sour by just a little bit. And go for something that gives more bitterness instead. Still not enough. We could definitely go down on freshness and get more bitter, so what's giving us a chunk of freshness that I could get rid of? Looks like the Hyper Rindo Berry is the one for that. Let's remove that. So spicy needs to be 200. Whoop. So we need 10 spicy. 40 sweet. So we need 10, 10, and however many we need for bitter. 280, I think. $55's not enough for the bitter. $60's not enough for the bitter. We need the 95. Oh. Do it all over again. Fuck. Oh, we need a lot more spicy, huh? That's still not enough. Drop one of the other berries. Spicy, sour, bitter. Red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue. Hyper charty berry in there. Yeah. Sweet and fresh? Yeah! Oh, no, spicy's still not meeting the requirement, though. Now, sweet's not meeting the requirement. I did it! Got it. Order received. Let me get started at once. I'm actually gonna save that in case I fuck this up. Crawler. Plasma glazed donut. A shocking donut that has popping candy mixed into it, so every bite bursts in your mouth. Allows you to enter an electrified distortion. Thunderclap power. Max level. Much as good as we're getting for calories. The plasma glazed donut turned out lovely, and shocking as I'd hoped. Does the popping candy justice. Wonder what fascinating pocket of hyperspace Lumios awaits you once Hoopa eats this donut. Melody, I need you to come to the station front ASAP. Sounds like trouble's come calling again. Whatever it is, I know you could take care of it, Melody. Raging Lightning. Mission EX3. Power sharp as a thunderclap detected. Nice ass shot there. Look up there. I bet even you haven't seen a hyperspace distortion quite like that before, have you? Yellow is new. I called you because I don't know what kind of Pokemon might be waiting in there. Hey kid, got a favor to ask. We picked up on a real beast of a hyperspace distortion. But there's one heck of a powerful Pokemon in there. If it Rogue Mega evolves, we're in trouble. Can you and the rest of your usual trio handle it? I'll contact Ms. Megastones and your buddy. Oh, and before I forget, the distortion's at the station front of the Gare de Lumios. Yep, I'm right here. Huh, should have guessed. In that case, do your thing. You know, Corbeau honestly might make a good mayor or something. It's Karina time! Hey, Melody. Bad news. Tawny can't make it. It'll just have to be you and me on this one. I could fill in. Oh, you're Emma, right? Yes, we met in Hyperspace Lumios just before Operation Mega Donut. I've heard you're a dab hand with Mega Evolution yourself. She careened all over the place. Let's do it. A new trio debuts. Yeah. Let me know when you're ready to do this, Melody. Ready to dive on in? Let's go. Plasma Glazed Donut. This is it. The final thing, and then we're putting this game to rest. Let's go to the hole. Ow. Kitty. Zeraora? That's one of the mightiest electric-type Pokemon around. Can't imagine how bad things would get if a Rogue Mega Zeraora was on the loose. Wow. Wow, Karina, it's strong enough to intimidate a trainer of your caliber? Huh, you kidding? We get to go all out against the mighty Zeraora. I'm thrilled. And I'm glad we get to release it from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution, too. Concentration of Mega Power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Mega Zeraora. Electric type, and it's fast as lightning. Ooh. Ah, fuck. Don't send me in, Chief. Don't worry, Karma, I would never send you in against that thing. We're gonna be sticking with Rayquaza. Oh. Almost out of max revives. Easy when you realize you can just put your Pokemon away during the attacks. Oh no. Venusaur's finally helpful. Got it. Oh my god. That was... I was in full locked-in mode there. Go on and catch Zero Aura, Melody. It's fast, so I'm gonna put it in a fastball. Zero Aura'ite. You were truly mighty, Zero Aura. Respect. Zero Aura is occasionally turned up in human towns, looking as if it's hungry for battle. Heard it sometimes even acts like a bodyguard for people. Maybe this pocket of hyperspace Lumiose was born from its hunger for a good battle. Guess we're done here. Let's head back to our regular old Lumiose. Now I've got a better idea of how you two have been protecting Lumiose all this time. It really is hard work, so thank you for doing it. No exotic butter this time. There's nothing else. We're at the end. This is the end of the game. Aw, Emma, we should be thanking you. Couldn't have handled Zero Aura without your help. Girls' night. Raging lightning. I'm here. Sorry I'm late. We're done already. What? Wait, Emma, don't tell me. That's right. Did my best to fill your shoes in Hyperspace Lumiose. Yep, Lumiose officially has a new toughest trio. No way! Oh, it's the Squawkabilly dimension. Look, it's just all Squawk abilities. That's why I couldn't find them, because it was a rare spawn. And that's all the quests, yep. All 42 main, 14 hyperspace, 203 sides. Oh, man. It's all burbs, yep. Do it. No, I gotta stop. It's 4:47 a.m. I've caught a bunch. You could see them here. 132. So I'm not done yet, because there's still Hyperspace Lumiose Pokedex here. We got Porygon Z, Annihilate, Rotom, whatever these three are, Overquill, Milotic, whatever this is. These legendaries, these 5, plus these 2. Yeah, we got a little more to do, but I'm not going to do that on stream, because it's all, pretty much all of these remaining Pokemon are grinding the special scans. So you can imagine how annoying and long and tedious that's going to be. Electricity sparks from the pads on its limbs. Wherever Zero Aura runs, lightning flashes and thunder echoes. Source of 10 lightning strikes worth of electricity. When it stops limiting itself, it's the strongest class of electric Pokemon. Cool dude. Not to mention, the next battle season still has a new Mega Stone. It has the Blazikenite. Because I don't have, you don't get that. You can't get that right now. So you have Sceptite and Swamperdite, but no Blazikenite. That's coming in, I think another 2 weeks. Or another week or so, I'm not sure. And yeah, I'll do that. And I'll probably report in, like, one more time in this game, just to show off whatever completing the Pokedex does. But for now, I'm going to do that on my own. And this is the last, like, normal Legends ZA stream. Which, I mean, I enjoyed it. Did I enjoy 120 hours of it? Not completely. But it was fun. And I'm very happy I did it. It's also very late, so I need to wrap this up now. This is, again, going till 4:50, which is as late as I've streamed before. So I'm just going to thank everyone for coming. I'll be here tomorrow night with a special stream. You'll see what that is when it happens. And if you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. Almost said my old team name. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't actually... Whoops. Huh? What's... Wait a minute. Wait, did I fuck something up here? Hold on. Okay, that was weird. It didn't load. Maybe I mistyped something. Twitch.tv/team/littlespace. There are actually a couple people streaming there right now. Let's see. Have I raided this person before? Yes, I have, but I'm gonna raid them again. Zuma the Floof. They're playing Power Wash Simulator 2. Yep. Exactly. Switch this back. Pokemon's been great. You know, it gets tedious, but I love playing it, and I will be here for whatever comes next. Come roaring waves and raging winds, I will be here to stream whatever happens next with the series. Take care, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow night. Say hi to Zuma the Floof. And, one more thing. And I know I say this under a very specific circumstance that comes up. Make sure you let your loved ones know that you care about them. And make sure that you talk to them whenever you can. Because you never know when you're not going to be able to anymore. And I think it's very important to make sure you're ready for any contingency and any sort of sudden outcome. But that's all I'm gonna say. Stick around. Say hi to Zoom of the Floof for me. Y'all take care. I will see you tomorrow night with special stream. Good night.